What is up, Catalyst? Hope you're doing great. Make it a great day. Attack the day and get better because God is in it all. Acts chapter 9, we talked about Paul getting knocked off his donkey yesterday, but what happens after that? He gets blinded. They take him to a house, and the Spirit of God moves and speaks to a man named Ananias and says, I want you to go and I want you to pray for Saul of Tarsus. Could you imagine how offensive, terrifying that would be? I want you to go pray for the man that killed your brother Stephen, that could take you to prison. I want you to trust me. And you know what Ananias did? He didn't say, no, I want that joker to be held accountable. I'll never forget him. He rot in hell. I piss on him, whatever. No, he didn't do that. You know what he did? He went over, and more than just going over and praying for him, the Bible says he walked in, and you know how he greeted Paul? Or Saul at that time? He said, Brother Saul. Brother. He called the man that murdered his Christian brother a brother. He prayed over him, he baptized him, and then he fed him so he could have strength for the journey that was ahead of Paul, because the best of Paul's life was ahead when God changed him from Saul to Paul. And he changed the world, and is still changing the world, because that's what Jesus does when we live like him. And Ananias goes down in history as the man who humbled himself and loved a killer and believed that much in redemption. Where's our heart? A lot of times I think we've given up on people. When you've given up on people, you've given up on God, because God is love, and he says don't ever give up on it. Brother Saul. Who are the people that you need to call brother and sister? You need to begin to see them as a child and an image bearer of the Creator and not the villain. Where do our hearts need to change? Where do we need to be like Ananias and say, brother, sister, even to the people that don't like you and are actively undermining, attacking, hurting? Brother, sister, child of God. That's who they are, because that's who you are.